Hi there guys, welcome back to another video. So I drive a 20-year-old Mercedes CLK for a daily. So every now and again it does need a bit of work doing. And today's job is changing the washer jets, well, one washer jet. So it started off with it being like almost nothing coming out of one of them. I managed to clean it with a paper clip and try and blow in air through it, but it's never been quite right. And recently it's had a new washer pump put on it. That hasn't helped it at all, so I bit the bullet and bought a genuine Mercedes washer jet. So yeah, today we're going to have a go at changing that, and hopefully it might be helpful to somebody else. Right then, here's the current state of the washer jets. You can see this one is squirting all right, and this one is basically just, I don't know if you can even see it, it's just piddling out of it. Right, here it is with the bonnet up. I find it easier to put it into service mode, so this little red button is at the bottom here. You push that in and it allows you to open the bonnet up a bit more. So to start with, the washer jets are in the grill here. So there's three Torx bolts, one here, one in the middle there behind the soundproofing, and one the other side. So I'll just start off by undoing those three. Okay, so once you've done that, those are a T25 by the way, put the bonnet down again and take this grill panel here out. Okay, so here it is out. There are some little clips that hold this on. Now mine are pretty much all broken, but you can get them off with a flat blade screwdriver, but it's not too much of a problem if they are broken because it's screwed on from the under the bonnet anyway. So the pipes are on both sides down the bottom there, so I'm just going to turn this over. I'd protect your paint if you're a bit more concerned about your car than I am maybe, but basically this is the washer jet here. So there's one plug and one pipe going to it. Now when I took mine off to clean them, I already checked that water was flowing through my pipe, so I know that the pipe isn't blocked, it is the washer jet that's at fault. And some people say the washer jets are sided, but they're not. You can just swap around where it plugs in, but I'll show you that now with the new washer jet. Right then, so here's the new washer jet. There's the part number. There is a couple of types. There's one like this that has one like fan spray, or there are some that have two jets coming out, so make sure you pick the right one when you order it. This on the back here is what I was saying about people saying they're sided. I don't know if the sun's stopping you getting this. So just here is where the plug fits on, so you can put the plug on one way or the other. So if I flip this back over, you can see here the plug is facing that way, but in theory you could slide it off those two rails and switch it the other way around, so the plug would then have to plug from that side like the passenger side one does. So I'm just going to get on with getting this out. I'm going to take the pipe off, take that clip off, and then inside there's two little clips. You clip them in and it'll lift out. So there we go, the pipe just pulls off with that plastic fitting on the end, just lifts straight out the back of the jet. And this has a little like clip here, just get a little flat blade screwdriver under the end of that and it'll allow you to slide it off. Okay, so here we have it out. So you can see the two clips either side, and you basically have to push them in like that in order to release it from the side here. So if you get a flat blade screwdriver in, you can wedge it just one side of these and it'll allow it to push it in for you to pull it out. Now there's my old one and there's the new one, so I will just slide this clip on the back here so it looks the same, and then I'll come back. Okay, so there's the jet. I'm just going to slide it back in. So you obviously want this bit pointing out that way, and it will just slot straight in. You can hear it click into place there. This fits in that hole. And then your electrical connection just slides on. And then I just make sure my wiring's tucked back in like it should be, and then put it back together, which, because all the clips are broken on mine, is pretty simple. Just turn it back over and drop it into place. Now, you can't test these with the bonnet open, so the bonnet has to be shut in order to test it. But I'm going to see if you can see it now with me leaving the GoPro there on the bonnet. Okay, hopefully you can see from that that it's working again now. So I'm just going to open the bonnet again and secure this from the inside. Okay, so there we have it. Screws are back in. I mean, you don't have to do them up too tight, just nip them up, and yeah, that's all sorted. So job done. Okay, I'll just show you what they're like from the inside. There we go, you can see that's much better now, working both sides. So if you watched this video, I hope it's helped you out. It is a simple job, it's pretty much plug and play, so there's no reason really to be putting up with poor quality washer jets. It is just literally unscrew that panel and swap them over. So if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, drop me a comment if you've got if you're in a similar situation, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing. So until the next one guys, see you all later.